try again. I study the pattern. I see the triggers, but I can't shake them loose. And all of my anger, you take on the chin, and I get you down. I get you down.
Well, they've decided to make a change. He plays it short. Spot on with that tackle. Well, really closing him down. And into the last 30 minutes now. Nkunku. Oh, lovely incisive pass. Well, not allowed to continue. He had drifted into the offside position.
Well, if he takes a step back to the ball and then spins in behind, he'll be onside. But he does know where the space is.
Maxime Darpino. Considerable momentum, courtesy of Ronaldo. But what can he produce from here? Fine teamwork to win it back. Well, there's been quite the focus on Cristiano Ronaldo ahead of today's match. The rumours coming out of the camp, Stuart, are that this may be his last season, that he's considering hanging up his boots.
Well, if it is true, he'll be a big miss to everybody. He's been such a great player for them. But I'm always pleased to see a player retire before their powers start.
Oh, big chance here! And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But the keeper should do better in his near post. That's gone in far too easily. That's not good goalkeeping.
Well, a second goal for them here. Ronaldo. And doing all he can to grab his second of the game.
Well, he's been a real live wire today. A constant threat to this back line.
Well, I must say he acquitted himself well under pressure. And a good tackle. Leipzig pushing forward with options available. Can he make it count? It's still alive. Ronaldo. And it's teed up for Ronaldo. Well, it might still work out for them. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick.
Well, the keeper deserves a lot of credit. That was a fine save, wasn't it?
Well, there's been a lot of speculation as regards this transfer and whether it would go ahead. It's finally been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, he seemed happy about the move based on the interviews.
Oh, Stuart, a chance! And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So the action continues, and Leipzig very much bossing the proceedings. He read the situation defensively and did his job. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, here's the replay, and you see it was a good finish. But the keeper at his near post has to do a lot better. He's got to have that near post covered for me.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Ronaldo. The net is staring him in the face. But if truth be told, he made it rather straightforward for the keeper. It's there for him. Oh, a goal! The error seized upon, and the goalkeeper left with egg on his face. if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. 10 minutes to go then. Ronaldo, but quick thinking defensively. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. And it's fallen for Ronaldo. And the keeper did magnificently.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Ronaldo. And he's through here. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Ronaldo. And he might be through here. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Couldn't keep it. And news of a goal at the Bay Arena, but who has scored it? We're going to find out by joining Alex.
Yes, it's a goal for Borussia Dortmund. It's now 3-1 with only a few minutes left to play.
Alex, thank you very much. Ronaldo. Not out of the woods yet. He's gone and found the net. Brilliant piece of finishing. Magnificent goal.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it. And the strike could not get any better. He hits through the back of the ball with such power. What a goal this is.
And there it is, the final whistle. The referee brings this game to an end. And a...
Any kind of smoke, man, gliding. Man, gliding. Any kind of war, man, gliding. On guard to my death, me not care. The dirt I've done, me not care. The fad, me not care. You know, must spark anywhere, anyhow. How many missions wanna achieve, don't care. Be a ride of a shooting star. Living la vida a loca, so I must feed them the loca. Because you two-faced to me, you're bad. Because you talk to me, you shoot. High energies, body head top loose. I guide me, I don't follow no rules. I pipe that, hold that God to the death for me. Snakes in the grass scheming. I'm trying to take off heads, you're weak, that's why you prelim teams. Self-conscious, brother, you need to love yourself. Gliding, you know, gliding. Any kind of smoke, man, gliding. Any kind of war, man, gliding. For their money, I'm gliding. Hey, girl, move your back, stay grinding. Any kind of smoke, man, gliding.
He's accustomed to this. All eyes on Cristiano Ronaldo in the warm-up. A free-scoring performance when last we saw him. How about on this occasion? Stay with us. Good evening. I must say it's hard enough to deal with the pressure of a big football occasion, but add to that the snow factor and things really get ratcheted up. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is action from the decisive leg of this Europa Conference League knockout stage match. It's RB Leipzig, and they take on Granada.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Real chance. Well, really fine goalkeeping. Good diving stop. Playing it in. Not away completely. Now a decent position. Well, he's thwarted him almost effortlessly. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Well, a foul, but no yellow card at this early stage, in the opinion of the referee.
Well, he might just be lucky it's so early on. He'll have to be careful now.
You know, when Ronaldo is on the pitch, we tend to think he'll stamp his authority on the game, Stuart. What in particular do you expect to see from him this time around?
What a prolific performance it was last time out. It was one of the best goal-scoring performances I've seen. Not just the finishing, but his all-round game. Let's hope to see that.
Oh, and Ronaldo has scored! The first goal will give them such a lift.
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker, and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish.
So the aggregate score now, 6-1 here. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. What a block! Let's see about the delivery. It might still be problematic. Ronaldo. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Luis Javier Suarez. It's with Adrian Marin. Simakon. Nkunku. Campo. Onto Ronaldo. He's given it straight to the opposition. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Plata. A fine reading of the situation. And space to attack. And it's fallen for Ronaldo. It's still alive. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Williams. Good tackle. Suarez. Gonzalo Plata. Ronaldo. And Ronaldo tries his luck. And fired against the crossbar. Ronaldo. And the keeper flings himself at the ball. Well, they're going for the short one. Nkunku. And searching for his second, but the keeper equal to the task.
Well, he's looking really lively, isn't he? Every time he gets the ball, he looks a threat.
Looking for Ronaldo at every turn. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Splendid defending. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Well, he's thwarted him almost effortlessly. Adrian Marin. Well, they couldn't keep possession. Another live match from the Bundesliga coming up soon on EA TV. It's RB Leipzig facing Borussia Mönchengladbach.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Well, couldn't keep it. Ronaldo. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Campbell. The ball with Campbell. Determined block. Well kept out. And time for the change now. Elects to go short. Ronaldo. Oh, he's blocked it. Is it going to be? He knew he had to make the tackle and did. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Regained possession. Amadou Haidara. Getting forward. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Well, they've decided to make a change. It's a short one. That's me! And the keeper flings himself at the ball. Trying to deliver it accurately. And dispossessed. It's offside, and perhaps he should have been a bit more alert.
And maybe a little bit more aware in the box. He was just too static.
So a personnel change then. Oh, good-looking run. And a decent save. Full credit. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. And it's fallen for Ronaldo. The save was a good one. Delivering it. Clears it away. Ronaldo. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Well, a second goal for them here. And tipping it over the crossbar. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. No-nonsense clearance. Ronaldo. And the body in the way. Showing good defensive judgment. Strong but fair tackle. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. He's protecting it effectively. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Andre Silva. There's the final whistle. The home fans are jubilant. They are going through.
Well, they were better than their opponents in nearly every aspect of the game. They were more organised, they were tactically superior, and they played with such energy. They'll certainly fancy their chances going forward.
Time for a change then. Kadajabek. Dicing with a bit of danger here. And a strong tackle. Very quick thinking there. Now, from what I'm hearing, there's been a goal in the Bayern Munich. Can he give them the lead? And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. Not problematic for the keeper. Well, sincere apologies for having to cut you off just then, Alex. To clarify, Bayern have scored in that match, and the match is level at 1-1. Now can they make something happen?
Well, as you can see, he beats the defenders so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
1-0 then. We've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. Effective challenge. Technique displayed. And the referee says penalty. Well, no card handed out. He gets away with a rebuke.
Well, a lot of referees would have booked him there.
Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. And the cross not quite accurate enough. Hoffmann. That's very effective. Good high pressing. Ronaldo, he made it look simple, really. Tremendous ball played through. In it goes! 2 goals in rapid-fire fashion, and look at
the replay. And when you've got the ball at the back, you've got to pass it forward. And he doesn't do that there. He has his pocket picked, and he's been rightly punished.
Well, a second goal for them here. They look as though they want to make this move count. Can he find the net? And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
And so the action underway once more, with Leipzig very much in control of the game. A good and fair challenge. That's how to rob them of possession. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Dani Olmo. Ronaldo. He'll take this on. Well, in actual fact, it ended up being a simple claim for the keeper. Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Leverkusen match. Alex Scott can fill us in.
Yeah, it's a goal for Leverkusen. They've pulled one back and it's now 3-2 with just over 10 minutes left to play.
Alex keeping us right up to date. They've got it now, what can they do? And the keeper not really taxed by that long-range shot. Andres Silva. And a very good challenge. Surely. Keeper did his job to begin with. And he's fired it against the post. A very effective clearance. Ronaldo. Well, that's the kind of play you want from your defender. Can he finish? Saved, but still a chance. Well, the keeper performing brilliantly.
Well, that's just incredible. He reacted so quickly there.
Taken short. It's there for him. And the challenge, crisp and clean. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. And so into the final 5 minutes. Well-timed tackle. Well, nearing the end here, and a story of Leipzig bossing this game.
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
He made it look simple, really. Antonio. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. And the substitution will occur now. Well, the referee might have been tempted to reach for his pocket, but wasn't.
Well, it's a foul, but not a bad one. A warning.
And the referee brings this contest to a close, and it is a win for Leipzig. Just what the fans wanted to see.
Well, Derek, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? Particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively and almost cutting through at will at times. The result never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Now can they make something happen? Ronaldo! And a goal to give...
Klart lönen den är saftig. Kasta upp open, den är kraftig. Lä kvartsmille, vart är du aktiv? Ens Bugs Bunny, vi hämtar in dem en efter en. Aktiv 2-4 genom 3-6-5. Det är Musti och jag lassi. Wallahi, tränger du nu kom i rädi. Jag öppnar dörren för orten min som en OG. Sticker till Stockholm, pew, ringer min homie. Ever on the low B, alltid varit så low key. Ringer upp min mamma för att leverera en trophy. Om jag sagt det en gång, det är det på ordentlig. Ingenting kan gentas, men det ska den nosy. Jag snackar riktigt tur, ingen spetsar räcker på tur. Det går skitsnabbt, jag kommer från bunen. Och det jag gjorde, jag gör för dig. De sitter bara på söppel. Vi sprang till studion varje gång vi sprang till klubben. Resultatet är att lommen är våra är lubb.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. And now the delivery. Well cleared away. Well, when you sit off like this, you invite pressure. It's still alive. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say.
Well, that was a magnificent save. Just how did he keep that out? That's incredible.
Long way out this. Well, the goalkeeper doing what he's paid to do. Well, an opportunity here for them to get their noses in front from the corner. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. And the short option preferred. And he cuts in from the wing. Body on the line. Flag up, tight offside. Ronaldo. Touched onto the woodwork. And a fine stop. A mistake from the keeper. Will it be punished? Has a go. Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing.
Well, the crowd are willing them to score here. They've created so many chances.
Ronaldo. And the keeper getting across to stop it. And over it comes. A decisive clearance it was. Ronaldo. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Really good diving save. Delivering it. And you need your defender to take charge. Leipzig moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. 20 minutes to go in this one. Well, possession ceded. And Ronaldo tries his luck. And the keeper more than equal to the task. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. And over comes the corner. It was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Error from the keeper. Will they seize on it? Veloci. Well, the keeper had a lot to do.
Well, it's a great piece of goalkeeping. So quick off his line.
And into the last 15 minutes of action. And Ronaldo takes on the shot. Oh, what a goal! A tremendous strike. Hard to believe that he elected to take on that shot. Absolutely brilliant. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? And a fine tackle. Leipzig pushing forward with options available. Well, getting in the way. Superb save. Well, they'll be looking to add to their advantage from this corner. Over it comes. Well, not quite the corner he had in mind. Goalkeeper has it. Well, not the pass he had in mind. Robbed them. Chance maybe. Finally gathered by the keeper.
Well, that's a really good recovery. He had to be smart there.
Considerable momentum, courtesy of Ronaldo. But what can he produce from here? But ultimately up a cul-de-sac. Ronaldo. And the post coming to the goalkeeper's aid. In it goes. But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
They're showing good defensive judgment. Good-looking attack launched by Ronaldo here. No way through. Ronaldo. Another block. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Well, visionary passing. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. Well, a second goal for them here. Very quick thinking there. And there it is, the referee blows for full time. And my goodness, no wonder these home fans are ecstatic. Still, there is a job to do.
pesaka yo pesaka te mama o ezane ninyo tongana pesaka yo pesaka te mama o ekomi ninyo o pesaka ra pesa yo to pesaka yanga na pesa yo to pesaka ya tucha 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 no tucha ya tucha
The unmistakable Cristiano Ronaldo. Will he add to his total of 4 goals from his last 3? This is EA TV. Hello, a warm welcome, and this is the scene here at the Signal Iduna Park. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you Ronaldo! And not cleared away properly. Ronaldo. And offside it had to be, crystal clear. This is the lineup for Dortmund. Marco Reus plays with Domenico Berardi on the flanks. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Just narrowly wide.
Well, it's a good effort from that range, but I think the keeper had it covered.
And let's have a look at the starting 11 for Leipzig. Nordi Mukiele starts with Vili Orban in central defence. And the tactical configuration has 2
Derek,
players.
this could be a goal here.
Terrific save.
Well, that's a top-class save. He read it so well.
And over it comes. Well, he would love to have that header back. Well, we're at the business end of the season now, and when you look at the top of the table, still unclear who's going to take the title. One thing you can guarantee, though, is you can watch it all unfold live here on EA TV.
Well, you certainly know who pays your wages, Derek, but I think everybody can see this is going to be a great finish.
Ronaldo! Well, really fine goalkeeping, good diving stop. An effective challenge. Ronaldo. But nothing comes of it. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Well, opting for the short corner. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Cristiano Ronaldo, one of the greatest players of the current era, and you'd have to imagine, Stuart, he's going to have some sort of role to play in this one.
Well, the stats tell you everything.
Oh, opportunity here, Stuart! Oh, that's fine goalkeeping. Real concentration.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
Royce taking this one. Punched away. Unable to put it behind for what will be a corner here. Now sending it in. He succeeds in clearing it. Well read to ease the pressure. Ronaldo. Can he convert? Body on the line. Oh, and he didn't miss by very much.
Yeah, he adjusted his body so well there. It's a great piece of skill, and it probably deserved a goal.
And possession given away. And he's broken free. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Ronaldo. There is the goal to open the scoring. Who can say they don't deserve to be in front?
Well, he puts it away really well, as you can see. But you'd expect him to score from that range. But they all count.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Ronaldo. And Ronaldo takes on the shot. Oh, a superb save. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Straight offside, but only just. Haaland. Superb block.
Well, the crowd are doing their bit. Can they find the equaliser here?
So the corner played into the box. Just far too close to the goalkeeper. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And so the ball is moving again here, with Leipzig looking to build on a largely positive first-half performance. Nicely timed tackle. Oh, good vision. Andres Silva. Smuggled away. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more live Bundesliga action for you to look forward to. It's Borussia Dortmund facing Werder Bremen. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Good-looking attack launched by Ronaldo here. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. Poor pass. Oh, he's through here. And read the danger magnificently.
Well, if he gets this wrong, a penalty and a sending off. But he was spot on with his challenge.
Haaland. An encouraging move from Dortmund. But quick thinking defensively. And breaking at pace with menace. Ronaldo striding forward with confidence. In with a chance. And pushed onto the woodwork.
Well, here it is again, and the striker does everything right.
Rose petal, mommy rose to be rose gold. I just demonstrate greatness they cannot show. No new friends can't be welcomed in my section. See that little zone there, that's a no-go. Tell me who you know, floating on the beat like this. You can't not respect it, I ain't asking you to like this. You can always trust, I'll give you something here to vibe with. Heads turn when I pull out looking stylish. Ain't your typical rapper, I ain't got my neck froze. Still your favourite artist, couldn't even step close. Heard they want my crown, but I ain't never stressed though. Cause to your career that would be detrimental. Come on. Around me, I ain't playing. True, I've been a bad breed, I'm my dad's seed. Eyes low, mad lean, blame it on the. Got a wealth of knowledge, you should listen when I speak. I was probably the hardest kid in the class to teach. Come get on my level, come get on my level. From a young and true, I've been a different kind of rebel. Coming for it all, I'd be a fool if I just settle. The spirit guiding me won't see me dancing with the devil. Cause I get what I want when I want it. More time, I don't even want it, to be honest. To you, my life like a movie on.
And it is substitution time at this juncture. Not just from one side, but from both. An important interception. Just 10 minutes to go. Ronaldo. Could pull one back here. And turned onto the woodwork. He succeeds in clearing it. Can he take the chance? They've got themselves back into it. A lifeline in this game. And this could be a dramatic finale.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
So there we have it, 2-1. Carvajal. Marcos Llorente. A danger here as he runs at them. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Down by a goal. This could be their final opportunity to snatch something. And the keeper there to catch it under no real pressure. Portugal have possession once more. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Well, brilliant work to keep that one in play. Ronaldo. This could be the equaliser. But no, when your goalkeeper comes up with a save like that late in the game, you have cause to be thankful.
Well, that could be a key moment. They have to take those sort of chances. They won't get too many more, but let's credit the goalkeeper.
Well, very poorly executed considering they're trailing at this stage.
Well, no wonder his teammates are frustrated. Such a waste, and they can't afford to be wasteful.
Well, nearing full time, and here's the question, are they going to come up just that little bit short? Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, it's been a fairly even match, but at key moments they've just been second best. They could have defended better for the goals, and they've missed opportunities at the other end. It'll be a disappointing result if it stays this way.
They've got to be really mindful of the time situation, attacking though they might be. It's a neat move. This could square the game, and there it is. But hang on, the flag has gone up, and it's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
Pedri. On and on he goes, but nothing comes of it. Pedro Neto. Ronaldo. This could level it. Save, but still a chance. Well, no damage done. And now it is truly final. The match is over.